how do you explain it? This feels like a phone. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of CBS True Consumer Reviews. And today is the day. We got the Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G from Samsung. Want to do an unboxing today, and I'm going to give you my impressions of it, but I got to be honest with you, man, there's some highs and then there's some lows. But, you know, for the most part, I just watch the unboxing. Okay, all right, we're about to unbox the Galaxy Z Fold 3. This will be my first time using a Z Fold, and I do believe I'm happy I waited until the third or fourth iteration. Thank you for spending $1,800. Yeah, actually that's like $2,000 after tax and stuff, so let's just go ahead and get this started. Got a couple of littles and a little bit of. All right, and that should be it. Yeah. Okie dokie. Here it is. Up close and personal. Wow, that is really nice. That is a huge screen up close. Just like that. Look at that. That is really, really sweet. Put that right here. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like a billion of these unboxings by now. That's your semi-ejector tool. Nice. Is that Type C to Type C? Yep. That's your charging cable. No brick. If you've got any amount of modern Samsung phones, you've got enough charging bricks. So, okay, well, you know what that is. And that is it for the box. That's empty. All right, set that to the side. And, ooh, gonna pull it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so if you can, let me throw that away. Yeah. You can notice right here, that is the under display camera. You can tell when the phone is off or the screen's black that there's a camera right there. But when the screen's on and there's color going, like, you know, nice, good color, not like yellows and whites and stuff like that. You get some blues and reds and greens. That thing's virtually invisible, but I mean, god dang it though, that is really, really nice. Jeez, okay, so like it packs a fingerprint or two, but okay, I gotta do this. Roll it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that is nice. And this has been the unboxing of my Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Back to you, Charlie. Thanks, Chuck. Okay, so yeah. Okay, if you are old enough to remember old cell phones, mobile phones, you know, before smartphones, the Nokias, I mean the older Nokias, and you know, the feel of that phone, I don't know, that might seem weird, you know, but I feel like the feel of that phone is like, god dang it. Just, how do you explain it? This feels like a phone. This feels literally like, this is what it's, you know, you feel safe holding this. It's like, man, I went for a jog this morning and I had this in my hand and I did not feel like it was gonna fall out of my hands. And that's a darn good feeling. That, I mean, it's got just the right amount of weight, and I just like, god dang it, I missed this feeling. And then popping it open, which is not very easy, but fingerprint scanner right there on the side, you know, that's pretty awesome. Popping it open, you've got all this real estate, and you've got the real estate, but to be honest with you, it's really not a lot. It's not that big. And I'm like, I would thought that I was going to be holding like, a Samsung Tab 4 or something like that, or, but no, that's a pretty good feeling phone. However, the apps are hit or miss. It's just, they're not optimized for it. I mean, you got people saying, hey, go into labs and you can fix this and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, some apps just crash. Some apps just don't work for it. I mean, like, I have a watch that I like to use that's not my Samsung when I go jogging, and the battery life is like infinite. So, okay, actually it's about a week, and if I don't wear it, and why would I care? But if I don't wear it, it lasts about a month. And but can't really talk about that. But the app for it does not work for this phone, and that really does, just, it ticks me off, man. Seriously, it just does. 'Cause now I can't use that watch. I mean, I can, but then I have to have it linked to another phone and this and that and da da da. Don't really want to deal with that. But man, that's a trade-off, I mean, again, like, I've got my Galaxy Watch 3 and up in the air about getting the 4. I usually, upgrade those watches, but I don't know. I'm thinking I might pass on this one unless they come across a really good deal. But I'm good with this watch. My watch, does, perfectly fine. But we're talking about this guy right here. Outside of the apps, like I said, it's a fingerprint magnet. This sucker here, the screen is just, looking at it, you're gonna get fingerprints. But I love the fingerprint scanner on the side. I really like that. And face recognition works really, really good. Now let's talk about that camera. That camera right here. That little guy right there. People say it's an eyesore. But I'm telling you, I sat here and I watched footage on this thing, probably like 20 minutes, and didn't even think about that little thing, man. I was like, didn't even notice until I looked at it. I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay, I can see it. But it's an afterthought. It's literally an afterthought. So you're nitpicking. You shouldn't get it anyway, because honestly, you don't even notice it. You watch your media, you play your games or whatever, you don't even notice it. Nobody's looking at that corner. So anyway, for the most part, I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, it links to this watch great. Feels really, really comfortable. I got the 512 gigs of memory instead of the was it 264, and so it only comes in black, which is fine. I mean, I'm gonna go and shell out the cash and get a green case or something. But I also have the fold edition S Pen with case coming. That should be here and probably next week. So I gotta put a case on it. But again, man, I was just like, God dang it. This really does feel great. I really like what Samsung did. I'm really happy that I waited for the 4th iteration. Outside of a few bugs as far as the apps, and I think that's really my only issue. But we'll see. I've heard some things about the case that the flip over the top trash, but technically it was free. You got the deal. So, but really, it's a darn good phone. Sound quality is great, call quality is great, video quality is great. The cameras are generally basic, because you got your 3 cameras here. You got your front-facing camera here. I think that's a 10 megapixel. These are all 12 megapixel, and then the one on the inside is a 4 megapixel. Basically, you're using that for video conferencing, and that's it. Like you're chatting on Facebook or whatever. You Yeah, so nobody cares. Samsung knew that. So you're like, nobody cares about that camera. Don't worry about the camera. You didn't even need that camera. We just put that camera in there. So that's like a starter camera. Just like back in the day when you had those flip phones that had that 4 megapixel camera. There were times, I remember before that, they even had 2 megapixels and we thought those were like amazing. So I understand, you know, times have changed and all that, but look at it. Look at this. Isn't that's just freaking gorgeous, man. It's a really, really nice phone. I mean, I can't stop gushing about it. So, yeah. Now that $1,800 price tag is high, but keep in mind that it's down $200 from the last iteration, and it's sturdier. It's got, you know, Gorilla Glass Victus, which is supposed to be the strongest in the region and whatnot. It uses an S Pen now. You can use an S Pen with it. Only on the inside screen, though. You know, you can only, God dang it, that sucker's hard to open right now. But, I mean, hey. But yeah, you can use an S Pen on the screen inside. It will not work on the outside. That's a totally different thing. But, I mean, this feels good. I don't know how many times do I have to say this. This feels good. Holding this phone, I've had a Note for years. I've been using Note since, I think, 4. No, maybe even 3. I think, yeah, 3. The Note 3 was my first Note, and ever since then I have used Notes, and I have grown accustomed to that big phone. This phone, slightly smaller in the hand, and it just feels really good. Texting, you know, you can reach the whole screen. You know, if you need to, you've got a full-on keyboard here. You can text away, and just, man, yeah. Go ahead, Samsung. You did your thing. So if you can, I would recommend trying to find a deal. You know, everybody's got them. Sellers, vendors like Best Buy, Verizon, all of your brick and mortars that sell smartphones, or even, you know, vendors for T-Mobile and all that. They're all running deals. And I would say now, the next couple of months, you want to get in, you know, check them, and I'm pretty sure you'll find some great deals. You know, give or take a month or so, maybe even sooner. Some companies even do that, buy one, get one free, but it's just like half off. So, whatever. But look for a deal, because $1,800 is still a whole lot of scratch. But if you're interested, yeah, I would definitely say go for it. I mean, expect, I would say, some downgrades from the Note 20 Ultra, and even a downgrade from the S21. So if you have one of those phones and you're happy with that phone, stick with that phone. I personally I'm one of those people that like to have the newest stuff. But if you're looking for an upgrade, all you're doing is upgrading your screen and the amount of cameras that you have on a phone, and that freaking comfort. God, it's comfortable. But the pictures, if you've taken pictures with the Note 20 Ultra or the S20, 21, you know what to expect with Samsung, you know, cameras back here. I didn't even take that piece off. But these cameras right here, those are some solid cameras. I mean, I know that, you know, Pixel does great cameras, iPhone does great cameras, so they make really good quality images. Samsung is enough to get you going, and you get some pretty good images, and it satisfies you. If you have a Note 20 Ultra or S21 Ultra Plus, I don't even know what they call them anymore. If you have one of those and you're wanting to upgrade to this phone for the camera, don't do it. But if you want to know what it's like to hold and live your life with an old school phone with the new school groove roll up into that fold and the flip. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I will update you later on when I get the case. But if you're interested, let me know. Go in the comments down there. Let me know how you feel about it. If you were looking at it, if it piqued your interest. Some of you guys will be seeing me out in the world, and I will gladly let you get your mitts on this and let you hold it and try it. But until then, if you come across a Best Buy or something like that, usually you can go inside there. They have a Samsung Experience store, and you can get your hands on it. You can try it out. I'm telling you, it feels really, really good in the hands. But again, just some minor things, little downgrades, but I still say this is the future. We're gonna see a whole lot of these coming in the future. The foldable is the freaking future, and it's about to get hot out there. Hey, I've got a giveaway coming up in the near future. Please share this, share the content, share the video, subscribe, have your friends subscribe. I'm pushing to get to my first 1,000 subscribers, and I'm doing a giveaway for the kids. So if you've got little ones, and you might want to tell somebody who does have little ones, you know, whatever. If you or your friends have little ones and you're interested in what I've got coming down, subscribe to this and hit that bell so you will be notified when I drop my next video, and I will be giving away something special in the near future. So until then, this has been your guy Charlie B for CBS True Consumer Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out of here. Cheers. What's up, YouTube? It's your guy Charlie B for CBS True Consumer Reviews.